stayed. I was only standing in your way. I was only standing in your way.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my home and welcome to what I'm doing today. So this is going to be just my typical day. It's early in the morning and the birds are singing. It's absolutely gorgeous out here, and wintertime can be very difficult for me because I don't like being cooped up in a house. I have a very small house too, so whenever the weather is nice, I like to be outside as much as I possibly can. So that's why we're going to be working on some things today. First of all, I wanted to show you this. Came in the mail. Now, this came from a friend of mine who's been watching my videos probably about 6.5 years. And she gave me this, but let me show you what she gave me and why I like this so much. So here is in the box. Now, she used this to insulate the jars that she gave me, but I absolutely love this, and you will see, come here in a couple weeks, I will be using all of this for insulating my house. So thank you so much. This is actually just as important as what is in the box because this is really nice. I absolutely love this stuff. I don't know where she got it. I don't know what it is, but we use this, and we use this every year, and I do save it too if it doesn't get too wet or if it doesn't get too decomposed. So we have this and then this, but that's not what she sent me. She sent me a bunch of these jars. I'm going to be using them this week, and I really want to thank her. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit. Why would somebody go to the trouble of sending me store-bought jars? Well, let me talk about that for a minute here. So she gave me all these jars, which I'm going to be using. But the insulation is what's so important to me. Maybe, I forget what she said. She did tell me how she got the insulation. I forget. They did arise all safely. Yes, I absolutely love this stuff. I have to ask her, I have to email her and ask her where she got it, because I really love that stuff. So that is going to be put away for when we need it for the winter time. And here are all the jars that she lovingly wrapped for me. Jars are really important to me, all kinds of jars. And store-bought jars I use for canning as well. I'm on a quest, as you all know, and I won't go over it over and over again because you're seeing it in my daily videos. But I have a quest, and that quest is to be more self-reliant and to not tap plastics and to just really reuse things more. So she's packing things in this, and I can use this to help insulate our house. So all of the bubble wrap I'm going to be using, all of the jars I'm going to be using, and it's little things like this. This cost her money, but this is going to save me money, and I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying these days, other than my Thrifty Thursday, not to spend money. Now, my Thrifty Thursdays, I do go to the thrift store. I have explained in various videos why I go there, and that is my fun day where I can do something fun, even though I'm not spending as much these days, but I'm really trying to save my money. Every Friday, I like to make pizza. Instead of going out to eat or to buy frozen pizza, I like to make Whole Foods pizza. And today we are mixing up one pizza dough, so it's a small dough just for hubby and I. We're going to mix this up, and then I am going to try a product, and I thought you would enjoy it and see how it works. And it's going to be just a relaxing afternoon and evening for us. I love to watch Little House on the Prairie on Friday nights. It kind of brings back the memories of when I was a child. We would watch Little House on the Prairie every week. So let's get this pizza dough rising, and then we will work on the rest of it. While the pizza dough is rising, and before we start on another project, I am so backed up in my laundry. I gotta finish hanging up all this laundry, and then that way it can get dried. Because we have the fall season, our days aren't as long anymore. That means we got to get the laundry out so much quicker. Let me get this done, and then we're going to work on making some burgers to put in the freezer. All right, so now I'm going to mix up some burgers. First thing I'm going to do is I want some of this ground beef for a casserole. So I'm going to go ahead and just get some of it off first as a casserole, and the rest we're going to mix as burgers. $15 I paid for this. Unbelievable, the expense. So let's just go ahead and open it up first, and then we're going to put it in my bowl here. The pizza sauce. I have some homemade pizza sauce that I made in 2021. It's a little bit thin. So we're gonna go ahead and thicken it up a little bit. So I'm gonna add 2 of the tomato paste to it. Probably could only need 1, but I'm gonna do 2. So it's really good and thick. Now this does have spices and seasonings in it in my homemade mix, but I am gonna add some more dried seasoning. So we're just gonna give it a good stir. So that's kind of nice. This insert comes in and out to clean it. That's really nice. My oven does not have that. And then of course it just has your oven rack. So it is a little oven, it's an air fryer. Here it shows pizza, toast, bagel, broil, dehydrate, rapid bake, air roast, air fry, sear. I've never used this before. I don't know how it will work, but we're gonna give it a try. And then this is what we'll put our pizza on. And then of course this is for air fry. So we won't need that today. So we'll put this together and then we'll go in the kitchen and we'll turn it on and see how it works. I hope you can have fun with me with this because I like trying new things, and hey, maybe, just maybe, I could use it with my solar. That would be absolutely amazing. My laundry's with my solar. My lighting is with my solar. If I could just totally cook with solar, wouldn't that be fun? So here's all the different preset settings, which is really interesting. Here is the pizza. That is the pizza setting. All right, so let's go ahead and put it in. Now I think that's a little high for me, so I am going to turn the setting down just a moment. No, let's not. Let's just do that once, see what happens. So it does have the light function. And also you can change the time and the temperature as it cooks. So you can change it while it's still cooking. It has the start and the pause. It's cooking really nice and even. I'm really happy. I like this. All right, it is finished. We're gonna go ahead and cut it and I'll give it a taste test. It absolutely bakes amazing. It's a really nice little unit. It can replace your oven, and it's great for a small family. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye, everybody. This is actually really good. This is yummy. I am really surprised how well it baked. It almost tastes like boardwalk pizza. Yeah, boardwalk pizza.